the greatest improvements in the productive powers of labor, and the greater part of the skill, dexterity, and judgment, with which it is anywhere directed or applied seem to have been the effects of the division of labor. The effects of the division of labor in the general business of society will be more easily understood by considering in what manner it operates in some particular manufactures. To take an example, therefore, from a very trifling manufacture, but one in which the division of labor has been very often taken notice of, we'll examine the trade of a pin maker. A workman not educated to this business could scarce, perhaps, with his utmost industry make 1 pin in a day, and certainly could not make 20. But in the way in which this business is now carried on, not only the whole work is a distinct trade, but it is divided into a number of branches, of which the greater part are likewise distinct trades. One man draws out the wire, another straights it, a third cuts it, a fourth points it, a fifth grinds it at the top for receiving the head. To make the head requires 2 or 3 distinct operations. To put the head on is its own distinct operation, to whiten the pins is another. It is even a trade, by itself, to put the pins into their paper. And the important business of making a pin is, in this manner, divided into about 18 distinct operations, which, in some manufactories, are all performed by distinct hands. I have seen a small manufactory of this kind, where only 10 men were employed, in which some of them consequently were made to perform 2 or 3 distinct operations. But though they were very poor, and therefore but indifferently accommodated with the necessary machinery, they could, when they exerted themselves, make among them about 12 pounds of pins in a day. There are, in a pound, upwards of 4,000 pins of a middling size. Those 10 persons, therefore, could make among them upwards of 48,000 pins in a day. Each person, therefore, making 1/10 of the part of 48,000 pins, might be considered as making 4,800 pins, themselves, in a day. But if they had wrought separately and independently, and without any of them having been educated to this peculiar business, they certainly could not each of them have made 20, perhaps not 1 pin in a day, that is, certainly, not 1/240th. Perhaps not even the 4,800th part of what they are at present capable of performing, in consequence of a proper division and combination of their different operations. In every other art and manufacture, the effects of the division of labor are similar to what they are in this very trifling business.